it's Miss Sassel of Faith and Works Private Tutoring. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, everybody. All right, so today we're going to do something not about the students today, but we're talking to our tutors. So today we're going to look at some online tutor must-have. So like little gadgets or just things that make our lives as online tutors much easier. Now with this pandemic, a lot of our classes have moved from face-to-face to online. So I just got a few items that I've collected over the last year and a half that I've realized that I wanted to share it with my fellow tutors. So let's check them out. Okay, so the first thing, I mean, some people have been like, duh, Miss Dassel, but a wireless mouse. Now, I'm a girl, I like my cords, but I almost tripped and damaged my entire laptop. Almost fell over, tripping over a cord. So I actually invested in a wireless one. I got this from, where did I get this from? Wiz with some. I'll put the link below where I got this one from. I got this in Trinidad. Next, I invested in a ring light. So this ring light I have here is a mini version. It's a clip-on one, right? But as you can see, let me show you the difference with the light and without the light. Makes a big difference, right? So not only can my students see me, and it also has different settings, of course. Can make it brighter. I could change, all right, the lighting if I want. And it also helps me with notes. So sometimes I have classes later on in the evening, and it just helps me to see better, and I just look more presentable. Another thing, headphones with a microphone. Now, some people just like the in-ear headphones. I prefer these just because it's like more surround sound and it blocks out a lot of noise. Because I don't know if you can hear, my neighbor is blasting music right now, so I have a lot of outside noise that I can't control. So it really helps to cancel some of that noise, and I don't have to speak too loudly because the microphone is right next to my mouth. Another thing, a chair. I don't know if you could see, right? I had to get one of these almost executive type chairs. It's very fully padded. It swivels, it adjusts. It was a hefty investment. I got this at Brand Source, but it was worth it. Right, so the chair was a sizable investment, but it's totally worth it because I'm sitting here for hours and I really need to be comfortable. So I add additional pillows just to give me that extra back support, and it's totally worth the investment. Next is my laptop. We're online tutors, we teach online, so we definitely going to need to invest in a laptop. Right. So, yes, a laptop is a very important investment. You want something that runs quickly, and but it's you don't need a big fancy laptop, but it just needs to be efficient and able to run your classes, has enough RAM to hold any important document. Well, if you want to record your classes, for example, it needs to have enough space to hold all these things, downloads, any worksheets, and that you'd have to download. You need to have space on your computer, right? So I prefer a laptop than a desktop because sometimes I have to move, even if it's around my house. For example, if it's a lot of noise and I need to move to another room, right? It's convenient for that. I don't use a tablet because I have to do a lot of screen sharing via Zoom, and I'm not able to do that. And I just prefer to have my laptop. It's more efficient for me, right? Along with your laptop, you need to have really good internet. So get a very good internet provider. I currently use Digicel, right? It's not without its hiccups, but that's what I'm using right now. No plugs, no free plugs here, right? So another thing, I also got this is a warm cup mat. Now you may be saying, Miss Sasa, why you need a cup mat for? What you need to warm a cup? I drink a lot of coffee and I drink a lot of tea, right? And sometimes you're so into a lesson, by the time you take the next sip, your tea is cold. So I bought a warm cup mat, right? It's so cute. It works with I thought it was cordless, but it's electric. So I just use then I just put it on, put my teacup there. When I'm ready to have something to drink, it keeps it hot throughout. Once it's on the mat itself, it'll keep it hot throughout. So I always have a nice hot cup of tea throughout the day. The other thing, very important, XP pen tablet and the pen itself, right? I teach different subjects. I teach math, grammar, creative writing. So I need to be able to sometimes highlight, scroll, write, show an equation, whatever else I need to do on the screen itself, which is why I prefer Zoom. I mean, Microsoft Teams is fine, but I prefer the screen sharing there, and I can actually write on the screen, and the students can see exactly where I'm writing. They can also write as well, but it's much easier for me to write a lot of things, or highlight a lot of things, draw equations and whatnot, draw symbols, mathematical symbols with the XP pen. And I got this off Amazon, so I will definitely put the link there so you can see. Alright, so that was a really good investment as well, because it was very hard to try to use the little the mouse pad to make division symbols and whatnot. So that's a really good investment. The last thing that I invested in, now this may seem a little random, but I got a fitness tracker. Now you may be thinking, what does fitness tracker have to do with teaching online? Well, because I sit for so many hours, sometimes from 8 to about 2, I forget that I have to walk and get up and get my blood pumping, right? So that's what I try to do. It gives me a little reminder about every hour, 45 minutes like that. So I actually pause and be like, okay, guys, let's take a little break. Go take a little walk around my house, walk to the front yard, walk back, just to keep my blood moving, right? Because this is a very sedentary job, but you don't want the effects of sitting all day, right? And there are a lot of harmful effects of sitting all day long. So you just have to be mindful of that. So that's why I just invested in that, just to keep me mindful that I need to get my steps in, I need to work out, because you have to have your mind, your body ready to teach all day long, because you want to be your best at all times. So I hope you like it. If you have any other gadgets, devices, must-haves that you use in your tutoring business and you like to share, please comment down below, right? And don't forget to like and subscribe to Faith and Works Tutoring on YouTube. We're on Facebook, and we're on Instagram, Faith and Works Tutoring. So take care. Bye for now.